There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
of snowfall taking place. 13 degrees around 8 a.m., 26 is our high, and then like I said, that 90% chance of snowfall. We are in a winter weather advisory until 5 p.m. tomorrow, and this is going to include heavy wind gusts, lots of snow, and really hard winter conditions, so make sure that you're out there and you're nice and safe on those roadways. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that those temperatures will slowly warm up throughout the course of today, but we will not see that precipitation until later in the afternoon. So if you are getting out there, just make sure that you're nice and safe. First thing this morning, cloudy skies and then light snow and then continuing into later this afternoon. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver cooling down from where they were yesterday with a 60% chance of precipitation. 22 degrees is the high in Denver, 26 in Vail, 27 in Avon, and then 31 in Eagle. High chances of precipitation throughout all of Eagle County right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, those temperatures dropping down quite a bit. An overnight low of 7 degrees and a 90% chance of precipitation. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see that snow in the forecast today and tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day to get out there on Friday and enjoy that sunshine, though mostly sunny skies throughout the remainder of the week. And then into early next week, we'll see a little bit of snow maybe coming back our way. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now we're going to take it over and take a look at the lens of the day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
For a day like today with all of that snow in the forecast, it's really important that you have the right goggle lens on. Yesterday, a lot of people thought that that cloud coverage was going to be really heavy and stay throughout the course of the day, so they wore their low light lenses and then it kind of burned off and that sunshine came out in full force for quite some time. So it's important that you have the right goggle lens, and on a day like today, you're going to want to pick the goggle lens that's going to allow more light in. So the lighter of the two lenses, which is this one right here, and all we're going to do to get this goggle lens in is get it close and it's going to snap right in itself, which is nice and convenient. So if you are looking for a goggle that's kind of a one goggle quiver, can get you from that cloud-covered morning until that beautiful sunny afternoon, this Anon M4 right here is the perfect solution because it comes with two goggle lenses. It comes with this hard carrying case, allowing you to ski or ride with your goggle and not being worried about breaking that second goggle lens. And then it's super easy because you can just pop this sunny day lens right in here and then put it on that inside chest pocket that you have in your jacket right here where you're supposed to put your goggles anyway, and then you've got that spare lens, so when that sunshine comes out in full force, all you have to do is pop the lens right off and change that goggle lens. Super easy. One more time, all you have to do to get this goggle lens in is just get it close and it snaps right in all by itself. It's super convenient if you're out there and maybe want to change your goggle lenses. That way you just feel better about the way you see, because you need to see so you can ski, which is really important. Another great feature of the Anon magnet system is the magnet face mask. And what this does is you get this close to and it snaps right in, allowing you to just be able to put it up and pop it right down when you're taking those big breaths after skiing those hard trees with all of that new snow that we're anticipating getting. So this is a super convenient system to make it nice and easy for you out on the slopes. The magnets make everything convenient. And the best part is you can wash this face mask and not worry about ruining the magnet system, because there's these nice little slits right here that'll take that magnet integration right out of the face mask, allowing you to wash it. So a super convenient system. Another great feature about all of the Anon M series is they're eyeglass compatible, meaning that they have this nice cutout right here, allowing your glasses to go into the frame and not push down too much. There's actually that little divot right there so that your glasses can fit under the goggle frame, which makes it nice and convenient if you haven't had time to order those prescription goggles yet, but you can always do so at any of the Eyepieces of Vail locations, and there's 6 convenient locations throughout our community. There's 1 in Beaver Creek, 3 in Vail, 1 in Lions Head, and then 1 over in Edwards. So make sure that you check all of them out because they've got everything you need with great optical options for everyone in the family, because what you wear on your face is the first thing people are going to see, so you always want to look your best, and they've got plenty of options. We want to thank them again for bringing you this Lens of the Day report. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
There's a lot of great things that always take place in our community only because we have a very active and out there community. And so there's great things from music to comedies to webinars or programs that are going to expand your knowledge. And so we're going to kick off talking about something taking place on March 15th. The Vail Symposium has the Mountain Film Tour happening. And this is a great film tour all about adventure and kind of people on their journeys, and whether it's a cycling journey or a climbing journey or a skiing journey, whatever it is, they bring these journeys to life through film and then have that experience with you and share that experience with you. So this is one of those ones you're going to want to buy tickets to, only because it's going to be really fun as you're out there and you're learning about all of these people's exciting prophecies that they've fulfilled within themselves on their big journeys. So make sure that you check that out, and you can go to vailsymposium.org for more information and to buy your tickets, because this is going to be an in-person event. Now we're going to make our way up to the Vail Performing Arts Center up in Beaver Creek, because they've got some really good shows coming up. One of them is Fruition on March 12th at 7:30 p.m. And this is a really fun band bringing to life kind of that bluegrass feel. They just released an album, and that album has recently taken off. So make sure that you buy your tickets now to get up there and see them over the course of the weekend, because I've heard really great things about this concert. And if you've not been to the Vail Center yet, it's such a great venue. With just over 500 seats, it's nice and intimate. There's not a bad seat in the house, and the acoustics there are absolutely amazing. I've seen some of my most favorite artists play at the Vail Center, and it was the most breathtaking shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Another show taking place up there this weekend, though, is Robert Earl Keen, and he's been around for so long, making such incredible music. And not only does he bring the music to life and make you kind of want to move your feet, but he also tells stories of his times, and especially because he's seen and done so much in his career that it's really fun to get to go through that kind of cycle with him and see exactly how his career has shifted. I was watching one of these little videos that he had just produced, and it was incredible. He was telling the story about how he wrote this song based on living in the farm town of the country in Texas with his wife, and how it was so little and so quaint, and it just brought the song to life in a way where you felt like you could connect with it. So that's going to be a really good show as well, and it has limited tickets available. So go to the Vail Center website and buy your tickets right now, and that's valarpac.org to get your tickets online. Something else we want to talk about that just kicked off over in Vail is the Vail Opry Spring Series. Now this is a really fun series parties if you like to après after you ski. It kicks off on Thursdays and continues till Sundays, and you can see that there's just a little bit of information for each day. A lot of things taking place at the International Bridge, some at the Arabelle Ice Skating Rink, and it's just going to be one of those things that's so fun to do. They've also got some themed parties coming up, which you can also find on that website that we just had up on the screen. So for more information on the Vail Spring Après Series, go to discovervail.com, click on the banner, and then find out when these parties are, because I think one of them is a throwback 80s party, which is going to be so much fun to participate in. Something else you can do in Vail over the weekend is the Vail Yetis hockey team is going to be playing this weekend, which is really fun. They took a break last weekend, and now they're back in action this weekend, and they are pretty intense to go watch. If you like live sports and you like hockey, this is a place that you're not going to want to miss out this season. So if you have not gone yet, buy your tickets, get there early, and enjoy. Dobson Ice Arena is such a great venue for so many things here in our community, but the hockey is definitely, obviously, the top priority. So make sure that you go check that out while you still can, only because it's absolutely a ton of fun. There's always so many great things happening in our valley. Some other little things taking place around town is if you make your way up to Beaver Creek tomorrow night, they've got Thursday Night Lights, which is a fun, big like glowworm ski down on the mountain right as the sun starts to go down, followed by fireworks. But if you're just going up to Beaver Creek to enjoy skiing or riding, don't forget about the 3 p.m. free cookies that they have every day, because they're just these like chocolate chip, gooey, delicious, heavenly cookies, and you don't want to miss out. They do a contest every year to pick the winner to be the Beaver Creek Cookie of the Year, and this year's did not disappoint. So make sure that you get up to Beaver Creek and you enjoy everything it has to offer. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be introducing you to the Wild Animal Sanctuary here in Colorado.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back. Right now we are joined by Austin Hill from the Wild Animal Sanctuary. They save many animals and help rehabilitate them into a natural environment, provide education, and so much more. Austin, thanks for being here today. How are you?
Thanks for having us. I'm doing wonderful, anticipating some cold weather coming in, but we love it. Can't wait.
I'm looking forward to learning more about the Wild Animal Sanctuary. So tell me about the origins of this.
Right. So our executive director and founder, Pat Craig, started rescuing animals in 1980. And his original focus was kind of a zoo surplus issue that was going on at the time. And as he was rescuing more and more, he realized there was a huge private sector and tens of thousands of large carnivores outside the zoo system in this country alone. So the Wild Animal Sanctuary, now going on 42 years, we're the oldest and largest carnivore sanctuary in the world. We specialize in rescuing captive, born and raised carnivores from illegal and or abusive situations. So apartments, garages, backyards, basements, horse trailers, gas stations, shopping malls, roadside zoos, that's huge too. So, and we try to give them the next best thing to the wild because that was taken from them, that possibility. Most of our property are large acreage habitats between 5 acres and 25 acres and beyond. So we're trying to give them huge, beautiful, natural lives. They don't have to worry about anything anymore except just being themselves.
And you primarily have lions, tigers, bears, and wolves. Tell me more about the number of animals that you have and how you go about rehabilitating them.
Oh boy, yeah, like you said it. Lions, tigers, bears, you gotta say it that way. And then wolves, coyotes, jaguar, leopards, foxes, bobcats, lynx. We have a few other kiddos like camels and horses and quadrumundi, a couple of kiddos that don't have the sharp teeth, but they need a home as well. But we specialize in the carnivores, and they're the ones I think that really fall victim to the exotic animal pet trade. And there's not a lot of places that can take them, as you can imagine, due to the nature of the kind of animals they are. And that's what Pat really set out to do in 1980. The very first animal he ever rescued was a very, very, very young jaguar. Her name was Freckles. And since then, it's just to try to find, to get them out of these places because they are so prevalent, especially in roadside zoos. What we call pay-to-play operations, where people are paying to interact with the animals or take selfies with them. That's a really, unfortunately, become a big thing with carnivores. So our goal is once the rescues are granted and we are approached and we're able to help, to just give them that full and beautiful life for the rest of their days. And we'll rescue all ages. We've rescued very young, we rescue very, very old. It doesn't matter to us. We just want to get them out of where they are and get them to a forever home.
And you have many, many animals that you're working with, that you're providing homes for across 3 different locations. So describe for me the scope and the size of your operation.
It's grown quite a bit over the last few decades. So where I'm at now in Keensburg, Colorado, this location is open to the public every day. We're open 9 a.m. to sunset. You can always check us out on wildanimalsanctuary.org as well. We're open for education, so people can learn about where the animals are coming from. That's a big reason why we opened to the public, which we didn't do until almost 20 years after Pat started rescuing. So it was like 2001, we started open to the public for education. Where I'm at now is 789 acres, so just shy of 800. Still a huge facility. You can visit the sanctuary by an elevated walkway that is 30 feet up in the air, and it's 1.5 miles to the end and back. So 3 miles round trip. It's actually the world's longest pedestrian footbridge. Guinness Book came out and measured it. We got the world's longest one out here. And then we have the Wild Animal Refuge. That's not open to the public, but that's down in southeast Colorado. And it's so we're able to rescue more animals. It's almost 10,000 acres. And we have so many, many, many wonderful founders, what we call them, the people that were able to buy an acre. And how the math came out to buy that land was $777 an acre. That's a founder. And they've helped us nearly complete the entire purchase of almost that 10,000 acres down in southeast Colorado. And we were able to build on there and have animals there that whole time. So there's about 150 or so animals there now on huge habitats, even bigger than the ones here on the biggest size, about 300 acres for bears. And that's forested with juniper trees and rocky outcroppings and just natural springs. It's absolutely gorgeous down there. Both locations are gorgeous, but that's definitely a big part of our future and who we are. And it's very remote, so that's not open to the public, the Wild Animal Refuge. But if you become a founder, you do get to attend one of our founder weekend days. We host every June for people to come out that supported it and get to see what they supported. So short answer is it's grown quite a bit between the 2 locations that are ours and something we're kind of building and trying to go into the future and just keep rescuing animals.
What are some common misconceptions that people have about the Wild Animal Sanctuary, and what surprises people when they come out and visit, when they learn more and really become acquainted with your facility?
That's a great question. I don't think people realize the variety of ways and the kind of horrible conditions our animals are enduring before they get here. I think their immediate thought is, oh, it's a circus or something like that. And it's almost always a private sector kind of thing. You know, all the laws, which a lot of people don't know either in this country, it's all state regulated. It's not a federal thing. It's all kind of different per state what is going on with these animals. Colorado is a complete ban in terms of ownership, and most of the country is, about half the country, I should say. A lot of people don't realize that. They don't realize where the animals are coming from. They don't realize about these operations and the breeding, and that they're pulled from their moms, you know, tiger cubs, for example, in a lot of these roadside zoos, and they just want pictures with them, but they can only really utilize them for the first few months of their life while they're still young. And then what happens after that? That's kind of the scary question mark. So a lot of people don't realize just how grim it is. And I think they're also surprised when they visit just how immense this place is and how beautiful and thriving and happy they are. Despite what they've gone through, they are incredibly resilient. That's resiliency is what these animals teach us every day, what they've gone through. And I think that is just it. You know, we see tears from visitors every day. They're moved and shocked. And I mean, I visited the day after graduating college years ago, and here I am now. It changed my life. I had no idea what to expect. So I'm a great example of that, just coming out and just being shocked at what's going on, and then wanting to do something about it. So, and a lot of people leave here moved and wanting to change something, and at least not participate in any of those facilities and educate others about that, which is huge.
I was surprised by just how many people have these wild, exotic animals as pets or for other purposes. So how do you go about rescuing these animals? Are they turned in? Do you get calls? How does that go down, actually?
Yeah, we're definitely contacted. That would be Pat, our founder, executive director. He's contacted. We have to be approached. We would love to be able to determine what animals we can rescue, like grant their rescues, but we have to be approached. But that's often local law enforcement and that kind of thing, or the Justice Department, that sort of thing, that will contact us. And our role is more so of the actual everyday care of the animals once the rescue is granted. So we don't have to do much work in terms of, we've also been, Pat's been so established for so long, 42 years now, that we are literally contacted. And before the refuge was built, we had to say no to about 50% of the rescues that he was approached with, which is crazy. So we have the land down there. Of course, it takes a lot of time and resources to be building down there. And we are a nonprofit. I'm sure that's already known, but we are a 501c3 nonprofit. So everything we do and build is just from donors. It's just from wonderful people all over the world helping create this. So, but it takes kind of a big community out there, but we're definitely approached, and the animals come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and conditions, and they undergo a pretty thorough medical check before begin real rehabilitation to get them comfortable with the big habitat. Many of our animals, when they get here, they've never experienced grass under their feet or been in direct sunlight. They've been on concrete their whole lives. This is a crazy one. They've never really run before. I mean, think of being in a horse trailer or the size of a garage. Can't really get tired. So our animals are running, and a lot of them are meeting their own species for the very first time ever when they get here. It's like meeting a human at middle age for the very first time. What would that look like? It's hard to wrap your brain around that. So the animals, when they get here, they definitely have to go through some rehabilitation just to get comfortable with being in a natural environment, that they were in such an unnatural environment before coming here. So once we approach them and we're able to help them, it's we're committed. Like, for example, a bear can live up to 40 years. So if you rescue a younger bear, we're planning on the long haul with that.
Austin, visiting the sanctuary is an incredible, life-changing experience, very educational as well. Where can we get more information and make sure that we don't miss out?
Yeah, everything is head to our website, really, wildanimalsanctuary.org. You can find us on Facebook. We post daily, but the website has everything, different ways to we have like a day pass, we have memberships, we have different ways where you can visit multiple times in a year. You can bring guests with you, donating, you can set up quarterly or set donations that come out every so often as you would like them to. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Literally every single thing helps. And of course, times are crazy. Sharing their stories as well, sharing Facebook posts. A lot of people do birthday donation fundraisers on Facebook, for example. I mean, there's so many different ways to help the animals. And when you visit, it's incredible because you immediately see what your support went to. it's not, well, I wonder. It's like, no, you see it. It's all around us. And it's again, like you said it right there, it's life-changing. And I think people experience that every day, and our lives are changed by these animals. And we're just going to always do the best by them and give them the best life possible.
Well, thank you so much, Austin from the Wild Animal Sanctuary, for joining us today. Really appreciate your time telling us all about the sanctuary, how you're helping these animals, and much more. Encourage you to head to wildanimalsanctuary.org and find out more information. We'll be back right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
We promised you puppies, and oh boy, did we deliver puppies this morning. Look at this teeny tiny little nugget. I'm joined by Rihanna Rowe from the Eagle County Animal Shelter down in Eagle, and you've brought the best gift. And good morning.
Good morning.
I'm in love.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're so cute. How long have you guys had them?
Just about a week and a half. So they're going up for adoption today. So yeah, they are fun little babies.
And they're brother and sister.
Yes.
And do you know, I mean, obviously they've got some kind of cattle dog in them, but do you know what else they might be?
No, we don't. You know, we think maybe a little bit of Aussie. The pup you're holding right now is Koa, and she is, we believe, to be deaf. So whatever home she goes to, we just want to make sure the adopters know that it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but with these ears, you know, can't go wrong.
She's like, I just want to be over there.
I see you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
It's like the greatest love ever.
Yes.
I love puppies so much. Hi, look at you guys. Look at you, teeny tiny little thing. Oh my gosh. And so if people are interested in adopting them, and especially a dog that's maybe hearing impaired, you guys have a different protocol for that?
No, we just talk to them. You know, we try to get them some information. You know, we do a lot of research, you know, just working with trainers and trying to find out the best way to go about training a deaf dog. And luckily, you know, she's young and she's healthy, and so I think she's going to be a great addition to any home, just with some little setbacks at first.
Oh my gosh, well, she's been a love bug. I've had her in my hands since she got here, and this ear kills me. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I was talking about you, yeah, that's what I was doing. And so a little girl, which is Koa right here, and then you've got a little boy in your hands.
I have Kobe. So, yeah, he's the shyer of the two.
Yes.
But he's definitely a cuddle bug, so.
Oh, they're both so cute. And only 9 weeks old?
Yeah, around 9 weeks. So, yeah, they are little babies for sure.
And have you guys had a lot of success getting dogs homes recently? Because last time I talked to you, you didn't really have any in the shelter, which is amazing.
Yeah, we're still working with a lot of rescue partners. These guys actually came from the Moab area. She's busy.
She is busy.
So yeah, we're definitely still adopting, still having lots of people coming out looking for pups and for kittens. So you're a crazy lady.
She is.
Yeah.
She's like, I just want to snuggle and be right here. And her cute little fur. Right now, the texture of her fur is so puppyish and just so adorable. How are you not like, I'm taking both of them. I'm keeping both of these dogs. Look at her face. We're trying to get it on camera. There it is.
Oh,
she's so cute. And the adoption process from you guys is pretty simple. You just need to make sure that your landlord, if you're renting, is okay, and that you're prepared to bring one of these home with you.
Yeah, we just like to talk to people, get to know kind of what they're looking for in a pup or a kitten, and kind of what their living situation's like, and just trying to make sure we find the right fit.
The right fit is really important, and I feel like you would fit in anywhere, huh? 'Cause you're just a busybody. Yeah, you are. Thank you. Those are such nice kisses. Oh my gosh, he's so cute too.
Yes.
And his just like mellow demeanor. A good tale of which dog you can adopt for your busy lifestyle, whether you want the one who's going to be going, oh, hello, yes, hello, or the one who's just nice and calm and hangs out. And so how much bigger do you guys anticipate them getting?
I think they're going to be good medium-sized pups, 40 pounds maybe. You know, I've been wrong in the past, so don't take that as concrete. But yeah, I think they're going to be good mountain pups. So
Good-sized mountain dogs. And if people just want to come and meet them or volunteer with you guys, that's something you also allow.
Yes, all of our volunteer information to get started is on our website, eaglecounty.us. But yeah, we're open 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, so come meet them. And you can get some puppy kisses and snuggles.
Seriously, if that's all you need right now to feel better about your days, this is just some puppy kisses and snuggles. I really hadn't had any coffee, and then you guys came in, and now I don't even need coffee because I've got this. Oh my
they're
gosh.
fun for sure.
They're so fun. And are they the only 2 that came in?
No, we got plenty more. So if you're looking for a puppy of any size, we got it. So come visit.
I was just saying off camera that Beatrice, my giant Great Pyrenees, would really like a Chihuahua sister.
Okay.
So if you guys get a Chihuahua in, we would really thoroughly love to bring her home with me.
Sounds good.
I could also take you home with me. So people can meet the dogs online too. Maybe if they live a little bit further away and it's just not as easy as for them to get. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they will be on our website. These guys will be on our website today. And then all of the rest of the puppies will be on our website as well.
Oh, I am so smitten right now. This is the best thing ever. Hi.
Crazy lady.
Do you want to come to me? Hi. Oh, you're a kisser. This is just I could watch this as entertainment all day as we've got puppies climbing and kissing and bucking and wagging their tails. Look at your tail. It hasn't stopped all morning. Oh my gosh. Well, Rhiannon, thank you so much for coming in. And the other good part about adopting a dog is they're going to come with all of their shots. They're going to be up to date on their shots, and they're going to be spayed and neutered so that they're really just ready for their forever home.
They are ready, yes. They have also been microchipped and dewormed, and so they are ready for their new families.
The microchip is so important, and I think people always forget the importance of that. Yeah, you know, huh? You agree? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take you home, Koa. Do you just want to come home with us? Beatrice will guide you. She'll be your guide. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Thank you again for coming in and making everyone's morning this morning with the puppies. Make sure that you check out the Eagle County Animal Shelter if you're looking for a forever friend to bring home, because you could bring this home and there's probably nothing cuter in the whole wide world. Koa, look, right there. Koa, look, right there. Koa. She's like, I can't hear you. We'll be right back after this short break with more Good Morning Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amori. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We're continuing our morning with these puppies because look at this face. Don't you want to add this to your home and to your house and to your life? Because puppies are the best way to cure any kind of anything. And so we're going to do a Kobe weather this morning. We're seeing cooler temperatures take place around 8 a.m., a high of 26 degrees, a 90% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, light snowfall starting around 12 p.m., but that snow continuing throughout the course of this evening, and we are in a winter weather advisory until about 5 p.m. tomorrow. So just be careful if you're getting out on those roadways. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are definitely cooler than they were yesterday. 22 degrees is the high in Denver, 60% chance of precipitation. 26 degrees in Vail, 27 degrees in Avon, 31 in Eagle, and you can see that increased chance of precipitation throughout all of Eagle County. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, those temperatures dropping down yet again, an overnight low of 7 degrees, a 90% chance of precipitation. I know, it's hard. This is hard work. And as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see some more precipitation come our way tomorrow, a 70% chance happening on Thursday, but into the weekend, that sunshine coming out in full force. So it's going to be a great weekend to get out there and participate in the snowshoe race series up in Beaver Creek. This is the last one of the season. If you would like to participate, go to beavercreek.com/events to get your tickets and register online. Now we're going to take a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
We're back with Kobe, who's going to do my whole job with me this morning, and I'm like totally not sad about it at all. We did see a little bit of snowfall overnight last night, but Beaver Creek reporting no new inches, 3 inches in the last 48 hours, bringing the season total up to 187 inches with a 63-inch base depth. Now Beaver Creek Mountain is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., so if you want to sleep in a little bit and get a full day of skiing or riding, that's the place to go. Right now, 100% of Beaver Creek Mountain is open, 25 lifts, 169 trails, and everything is open on Beaver Creek. Like I said, that 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., allowing you to sleep in a little bit. But as we make our way over to Vail Mountain, no new snow in the last 24 hours, 1 inch in the last 48 hours, bringing the season total to 194 inches with a 63-inch base depth. Now, in Vail, early bird gets the worm because from 8:30 to 3:30 is when they're open for operation. 26 lifts are available. Oh, hi. Are you wiggling around a little bit? 267 trails are open, and 97% of the terrain is open. So if you are getting out there to ski or ride in Vail or Beaver Creek, there's a plethora of options. We got the chance to go up and enjoy McCoy Park yesterday in Beaver Creek, and it was absolutely incredible. If there's anything you need, ski or ride, like right now, Sun and Ski Sports is the place to go because they've got everything you could possibly imagine. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to introduce you to the recycling experts at Walking Mountains.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We're going from puppies to recycling, which is really important, and especially because it's one of those things that we don't really know how easy it is to do here in our community, and that's why we've got the experts from Walking Mountains Science Center, and I'm joined by Nina Waisdorf this morning. Good morning, Nina.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming,
Yeah.
and thank you for bringing such an awareness to how easy recycling can be.
Yeah, it's actually, like, people get really confused about recycling, and, like, admittedly, there are some confusing things about it,
Yes.
but it's actually pretty easy, and we do make it pretty easy here in Eagle County. We have a ton of resources available, and even if you're just visiting or here for a couple of days, like, it's actually pretty easy to recycle. Even if you're skiing, like, there are recycling bins everywhere. It's pretty easy.
Which is so nice, and yet they're all over the mountain. So
Yeah.
there's a trash can with a blue top, and then there's a recycling with a green top, and it's
Mhm.
super easy to just make that little bit of extra effort to recycle all
Right.
of the things that you have in your pockets.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I don't know if I could, like, share some tips for recycling here when you're, even if you're visiting.
Mhm.
The easiest way to do it is just focus on the big things, right? Like things like cardboard, paper, newspapers, aluminum cans, like, you know, your beer cans or soda cans, plastic containers like bottles, tubs, jugs. Those are pretty consistently recyclable. So even
Yes.
if you're up here from Denver or visiting from Texas or New York or wherever, those things are pretty consistently recyclable. So you can kind of feel safe recycling those. And then maybe just, like, don't worry so much about the other stuff. Try not to, like, contaminate the bins if you just focus on those big items.
Which
It's the
is
easiest way.
Really important, because contaminating the bins, then makes everyone who works at the recycling plant their job so much more difficult.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're just like, if you recycle what you know, don't get so confused about the other stuff. You're going to make everyone's life a lot easier and still recover a lot of awesome stuff.
I have a question, and I always think that a lot of people do. Some places you get a coffee and it says that their cups are recyclable, and it says it right on there, and then some places don't. And so in that moment, do you recycle the coffee cup or do you throw it away?
Yeah, good question. So we always like to say, when in doubt, throw it out. So if you're not sure, it's best to like err on the side of trash.
Yeah.
Here in Eagle County, typically coffee cups, like hot cups, are not recyclable. So even if the cup says please recycle, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's recyclable here where you are. So that's why we always say, like, just focus on the stuff you know.
Yeah.
Like if it's kind of ambiguous or you're not sure, err on the side of trash.
I feel like I just answered a question that I've been asking myself for like 10 years at least of like, can I recycle this? And I'm like, well, it says I can, but then like the bins will be like, don't recycle those. And I'm always like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, it can be really confusing, and the coffee cups are something that kind of change back and forth.
Yes.
But things like those cans, cardboard, those kind of never change.
Yeah.
Those are pretty consistent. That's why we say focus, like do that stuff really, really well.
Yes.
And then so that's, I mean, great if you're visiting, great if you live here. If you do live here, we actually have a lot of special collection recycling opportunities. So you don't just have to stop at the recycling bin. You can recycle like textiles and food scraps through our composting programs, like scrap metal, electronic waste. Like there are all of these things, the ways to get waste out of the landfill, not just the recycling bin.
Which is really important, and you kind of don't understand how much food and I would hate to say like you're wasting food, but like if you
even just food scraps,
yeah,
like,
you peel your carrots or your potatoes,
banana peels.
Yes, throwing those away is not great, and you can totally compost them, and help someone have a beautiful garden.
Yeah, it's about food waste or organic waste is about 40% of an average waste stream. So about 40% of what we put in our trash cans could be composted, and like you said, if we put it to a compost facility, we turn it into this really awesome soil amendment that can grow more food. So it's kind of this neat circular system.
Which I think a lot of people take the full cycle for granted, because if everyone really just took the time and focused on this, we would be doing so much better environmentally.
Yeah, and it's huge wins for like our climate goals, greenhouse gas emissions reduction, but it's also just like a better use of resources.
Yes.
Just overall. And so, I mean, I know that was like a lot of information that I just threw at everyone. But the good news is that we actually do, like I said, make it really easy here in Eagle County. We have something called the Eagle County Waste Wizard. And that is a free app and web platform. So you can like search by material and it'll tell you what bin to put it in. So you don't have to memorize everything or know what always goes into the bin. You can just search it on the app and it'll say like aluminum can.
And we've got
the recycling bin.
The website up right now, and the website, I didn't even ever think of these things. A TV, a mattress, like an old refrigerator. These are big things that, in those moments you're like, what do I do with this?
And then you kind of panic.
Because it's taking up a lot of room, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to take it to the dump, but really that's not the best option for it.
Right, exactly. So we try to put as much on there as we can think of. Like everything we've thought of is on that app. But the cool thing is that we control it at Walking Mountains. So if there's a change in recycling, we can update the app super easily. There's also a function to suggest a material. So if you think of something that we haven't thought of, and we need to find a diversion opportunity or tell you like put in the trash, we can update it really easily and add those items. We also have like a calendar. So if there's a hard to recycle event coming up for like TVs, hazardous waste, stuff like that, we can just put it up on the calendar and you can check there. See when you can get rid of that stuff.
Which is so incredible because it helps so much. And for maybe like people who don't know what to do with that TV that they have that's laying around their house, or that mattress that's been sitting in their storage for however long and it's no longer a viable option to have in your home, it's important that you dispose of these things properly because if they end up in our landfill, they're such big items that they're never going to go anywhere.
Yeah, and there's also, landfill is there to stay, so once we fill it up, we fill it up. There's also some hazardous items, too, that we want to make sure that we don't put in our landfill as well. So there's some, a lot of health and safety concerns with recycling right, diverting our waste, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's so important, and it's so important what you guys do, because not only do you take all of this so seriously and help people have the knowledge behind it so that they can make the right choices, and even these teeny tiny little baby steps are steps in the right direction.
It really adds up. Like, if everybody recycles their aluminum cans, that's so much recycling that we're contributing to, that we're helping with. It's even a little thing can go a really long way with sustainability.
It's so important. And so if people are interested in learning more about Walking Mountains, you guys have a great facility here in Avon that people can go and visit.
Yep,
and
it's a beautiful nature center, hiking trails, really like all kinds of levels of trails around there. Beautiful. In all seasons.
All seasons. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Nina, thank you so much for joining me on the couch this morning and giving us all of this great information on how to take the right steps into recycling.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you check out Walking Mountains' website. We just had it up on the screen. If you have any questions about things that you can recycle, big or small, that's the place to go, because the Waste Wizard is going to help you make these right decisions. That way you're protecting our environment. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we have just a teeny tiny bit of Good Morning Vail left.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
I think that this could be my favorite episode of Good Morning Vail to happen in quite some time, because who doesn't love a good puppy in the morning and to learn about how we can protect our environment better. So we want to thank the Eagle County Animal Shelter for coming on, and Walking Mountains, and then of course the Wildlife Sanctuary that we got to take a really good look at. Tune in tomorrow because we've got another really good episode of Good Morning Vail in store for you, as we're going to be up in Beaver Creek running around and bringing you all of the great information there. Get out there and have a great Wednesday, everyone.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish deep tissue massages,